Hey there fellow hunters, Merry Christmas and welcome back to the channel. I know you're all gearing up for holiday season, but there may be a special hunt that might put a bit of a twist in your holiday plans. I'm talking about none other than the mighty Banbaro, the massive frost-covered monster that brings some serious winter chaos to the new world. So, once again, soy sengir babi. So grab your hot drinks because we're going to dive into everything you're going to need to know to hunt this holiday beast down. But from this video, I'm going to give you the information you're going to need to hunt this guy down. I'm going to give you what armor and weapons to use, where to find him, zones and locations. I'm going to give you what attacks he uses and the best way to counter them. Also give you a few trivia facts just for fun, because I believe failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And like any good father figure, I'm going to give you all the information you're going to need to succeed. Banbaro is a massive brute wyvern, but unlike many other monsters you'll face, this one doesn't lumber around. This guy's a bulldozer, an absolute tank, with a huge frame covered in icy armor, making it a real threat. But don't let that slow appearance fool you, he's got some surprises under that snowy exterior.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Now, let's quickly talk about where you'll find this frost-covered menace. Banbaro is typically found in the Hoarfrost Reach, that's the icy region, where the snow never seems to stop falling. Specifically, you'll find him in zones 6, 10, and 11. It's his main stomping grounds. It's a tough place to hunt, but the chill is just part of the challenge, right? In this place, you want to make sure you have a hot drink drunk, because this place is freezing. You don't want to be losing health just because it's cold. And of course you want to keep an eye on the tracks for the Banbaro. His icy tracks will lead you straight to his exact locations. Trust me, you don't want to be walking aimlessly around in the blizzard.
Winter is coming.
Then, once you've located this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer wannabe, it's time to strategize. Let's talk about his moves, because trust me, you'll want to prepare for what this beast can dish out. Banbaro may be slow, but it hits like a freight train. This ice giant's primary attack is a massive charge, where he'll roll back and rush towards you with incredible speed. If you're not ready, you'll get flattened, so make sure you're ready to roll out of the way, or if you're using a different weapon, more tanky character, like the lance, make sure you time your perfect counter correctly. He also has an attack where he slams his body down into the ground, causing a shockwave that will knock you back and deal some serious damage. The key here is to have some sort of tremor reduction in your armor, but the key overall is to stay vigilant and stay mobile when he's doing his body slam attack, and keep a distance when he's doing his charge attack, which gives you the maximum opportunity to dodge or, like I said before, get that perfect counter off. Now, if you're a hunter that prefers the close combat region, another one of his attacks is a horn swipe, where he'll lower his head and spin round in a circle. This one can hit you multiple times, so keep your eye on the body language. A quick dodge or a well-timed block from the greatsword should do the trick. Now, because it's a season for giving, Banbaro has two other special attacks for you. The first one is a ranged attack. Believe it or not, this giant creature has rain damage as well. He'll stick his horns into the ground and create a colossal sized snowball. And as the kids say nowadays, he will yeet it at you.
You're a mean one, mister.
If you are unfortunate enough to be hit by the snowball, it will cause tremendous damage, and being hit multiple times will stun you, giving him the opportunity to cause you more damage. The second attack I class as the more dangerous of the two. Banbaro will once again stick his horns into the ground and unearth a tree. Now that he had created his own master-crafted weapon, he will charge at you. Because he has the log in between his horns, he is a wider object, so it's harder to dodge. After 3 charges, he will become frustrated and launch the log at you at tremendous speed, so once again be mobile and be aware of the launched attack. Being the size that he is also awfully territorial. So whenever he gets to see the Berododus, he will commit a turf war, which both of them will come off hurt and neither of them will be the victor, but both will leave the current zone.
For what? Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America! Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America!
When it comes to armor, I recommend giving something with high defense against ice. The Banbaro armor itself is a solid choice, giving you good ice resistance as well as good defense. So, we've made sure that you can take a hit and for what to watch out for. Now let's talk about what he doesn't like. This oversized island coup has two real pains in this world. That's dragon and blast, followed by fire. If you're going to pack a weapon, try to have an affinity or an element with one of these. Also, you're going to be wanting to aim for its legs and its horns. That's where you can do the most amount of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Now, last but not least, let's look at what items to bring on this hunt. I've already mentioned hot drinks before, but make sure you have your potions and your healing items. A shock trap and pitfall trap are always needed as well. If you're going for the extra loot, you want to catch him rather than kill him. Try to keep your slinger always full, because this guy at this size, he loves a tumble. So any opportunity you see to use the environment to your advantage, try to put it on him. Alright, we've got the strategy, the gear and the technique. It's time for the fun part. Go out there and hunt him yourself. Keep your wits about you. Watch out for the charge attack and the body slam, the giant snowball and the tree. And don't forget to carve him up for some tasty rewards. Plus, if you get your hands on some Banbaro horns, which is perfect for crafting some of the best cold weather gear in the game. And remember, Banbaro isn't a regular hunt, this one's special. There's something about hunting him in the snow, with the festive spirit in the air that just makes the experience more epic. So gather your friends and gather your hot snacks, and take down this frozen menace before the new year starts. Thanks for watching, hunters. If this video helps, please leave a like and subscribe, and any tips or tricks for the seasonal hunt. And if you have any cool stories about the hunt, please leave them down in the comments below. Stay warm out there, and always happy hunting and Merry Christmas. Until next time, adios chicos.